Out with the old, in with the new. What is going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Lone Oak Farm. Oh yeah, we are back. We've got some stuff to do on here. Right now, the whole farm is all Claas machinery, which is great if, you know, it was like 2 months ago when the Claas DLC came out. Not even, it was barely a month ago. But with that being said, we've got some new stuff that's in. Some new mods, some new private mods, some new public mods. And I want to be able to swap some stuff out. We've got a little bit of money. We've got a bunch of pigs right now. We've got all kinds of mods that have come out that can help us. So what we're going to do is we're going to take full advantage of that. We're going to be selling some of our Claas machinery, not all of it, but we're going to be selling quite a few of the pieces. I know that the combine is going to be sold. We're going to get 2 brand new combines. We're going to get ones that match, with the exception of the wheel setups on both of them. So we're going to do that. We are also going to be swapping out one of our tractors for something new, like New Hollands. We're going to get a New Holland. We're going to get Claas, or case, so we're going to get a case. We're also going to go around and see if there's anything else. We're going to try to replace quite a few of the pieces of machinery. It would be nice to only have one of each brand. Now, of course, we may need more than that, and we are going to be bringing everything over to the shop to make as much money as possible. But first up today is the Lexian. Now, though the Claas Lexian may be the biggest, baddest boy in the game right now, that doesn't mean that we can't have fun using some other stuff, which is exactly what we are going to be doing. We're going to be trading this in. We're going to be trading in the header as well, because we don't need that anymore, because I've got some headers that match what we're getting. So let's go in, let's do a little bit of repair, and $381,000. Not bad. And let's get this sold. I'm pretty sure this was like free anyway, so there we go, $779 bucks. I don't think it costs anything. So 381 or 382. All right. That's enough to get started anyway. So let's pick up what we're going to pick up. We're going to go for the new Holland CR9000, the custom modding. It did come out a few days ago, so we are going to pick up not one, but 2 different models. Here it is, and OMG, am I hyped up right now. Let's go. So we have some extensions. We have the 12,350 or 14,100. We are going with the 14,100, the big extension right there. We're going to go with that. So a couple different wheel options here. So we have Firestone, we have Michelin, we have Midas tires, we have Goodyears, we have New Hollands, which are all tracks. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm thinking maybe we go for like a Michelin dual. I also really like, I was looking at these earlier, the Firestone duals as well. I really like those, but I think we're going to go with the Michelin duals. The chopper, this doesn't really matter a whole lot, to be completely honest with you. You've got a newer one or an older one. It's pretty expensive to upgrade that. It's like a $10,000 upgrade. So we are just going to stick with the normal one right here. That's going to be fine for us. First, a rotary decals. Nope. No custom harvesting decals. No, actually, you know what? Numbers. Let's stick some numbers on there. So let's do, this can be number 1. Engine setup. These are going to be all the way to the top. 483 horsepower each. We got to have that. So $186,000. Brand new. Mind you, well, it's an older model, but brand new. That's exactly what we want. Let's purchase one. Now, we are going to change up. Let's change the number and let's change up our wheel brand. We're going to go over here to New Holland because we are going to get some tracks. We've got some different track options. We have the New Holland Smart Track. We've got the New Holland Smart Tracks. So we're going to go with the New Holland Smart Track right here. That one. I just figured one with wheels, one with tracks, and we'll be just about as happy can be. There you go. This one's a little more expensive, though. $200,000 for this one, just because of the tracks. Wheels, a little bit cheaper. Tracks are pretty pricey. Nonetheless, I think it looks cool. So let's go with that as well. Now we got 2 of those. We need some headers. Now I have gone in and we've got, well, something interesting. Is this the one? Nope, that's not it. We are going to get that one. I do have this. These are 7.6 meter, so it's nothing crazy. We have the ones that came with it, which are 10.5 meter. However, these are just normal. I don't do normal. We're not doing normal here. I'm not starting today. We're going to go with the New Holland, the Draper 45-foot Ultimate. This is the in-game Draper that I have done a little bit of tweaking to. And so this is what we're going to have here. So we're going to get not 1, but 2 of these. I do have 1 corn header. Ooh, the yellow don't match, does it? Not in the least bit. You know what? It's just one more thing to complain about. So I'm not even going to worry about it. The yellows don't match. Whatever. Moving on. So let's get these hooked up. Let's get everything taken over to the main farm. Got it. Oh yeah. This is going to be fun. So the yellows weren't really working out. So here's what I decided to go with. This is a mod that I had installed from, it was Clutch maybe that I got it from? The MacDon 45-foot Draper head. Yeah, now here's the thing. I'm a little worried that now we got room. So we're actually going to rock with some MacDon headers right now. Oh, we hit that one, did we? Yep, yeah, we did. We do need to change up the color a little bit, and I'm going to have to do a little bit of playing with it. But we've got now 2 MacDon Draper heads that are going to be extremely helpful for us whenever we're trying to do everything. So now we've got 2 45-foot headers. We've got 2 combines. Granted, they hold 3,900 liters less than our huge Lexion did, but they're still going to be very, very useful to us. So let's go ahead and get these folded up. Let's get them moved. There's nothing in the fields right now, so we're going to have to do something about that eventually. But right now, let's get this put about right. Meow. There we go. That'll work. Let's get these put away, or at least set away to the side. Maybe we can get a nice picture later on. So next up, we need to replace some other things. I know we've got an update to the Lizard Warrior, so we need to make sure we've got the correct thing there. And we may want to upgrade to the Hulk as well. I know if you guys saw earlier, we did buy the Hulk on Green River, but unfortunately, I sold it afterwards because I have decided not to do logs. We're going to continue with wood chips there. So, fortunately, we've got some openings. So, we're going to take a look and see what we could do with that. Maybe throw a sleeper cab on it, something like that. I do want to do a little bit of work to it. So, next up, let's find that. And, actually, is it right here? Yeah, it's right here. So, let's just hop right in and get to work immediately with this thing. So we've got some different options. Again, like I mentioned, right now I believe we're rocking with the stock setup, the stock configuration, but we've got some new setups. Plus, right here, we can do this. Boom. Stop it. Pow-pow. And let's come over here. Let's take a look. What do we got? So let's go ahead and repair it just in case. Customize. Colors, I'm keeping the colors exactly the same. Let's see. So we've got semi-normal, I believe, is what we're rocking with right now. Of course, we have semi-long, flatbed, logging, hook lift. We're not interested in those, nor are we interested in those right there. I'm kind of interested in this setup right here. Now, I know the sleeper cab doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for, like, kind of what we're up to be completely honest with you, but I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. It's not really a long haul tractor. We're using everything on the farm, but I like the way it looks. I like having that. I'm not sure if I like having the long back on it, but let's stick with this setup right here. Everything else is pretty standard. We've got the Warrior Plus engine in there, bumper type 2. You know what? Let's go with it. It looks different. It looks odd. I agree, but we're going to do our best. And yep, it's dirty. And no, I have zero interest in making this any cleaner. One thing that will be staying is the Claas. I love that tractor. It's amazing. One thing that will be going is this guy right here. The 870 Axion. I'm actually kind of back and forth between that and getting rid of the TerraTrack right here. Although I know the TerraTrack looks awesome. So that's why I'm kind of on the fence about it. But I think at the end of the day, This Axion right here's just got to go. I love the wheel setup. I think it looks amazing. It's just, we've already got a Claas, and it looks good and it works for us. So we're going to do something about this. Let's go ahead and take this. I'm trying to think if there's anything we can like hook up to this and take more stuff up. Actually, I've got an idea. Here we go. This is exactly what I'm talking about right here. So we've got 2 tractors that need to be taken, actually 3 total. I was going to take over the telehandler as well, but I totally forgot that the Scorpion is the best telehandler in the game, and we would be very, very remorse later on if we got rid of that. So let's get this unfolded. Yeah. Can we... how do you lower the darn thing? Oh, yeah, you have to do it manually. I totally forgot. I do not like that. Whatever. Nonetheless, this guy right here, this is first. We are going to be taking both of our Arian tractors as well. So the Arian from here and the one from over the other place. I was almost tempted to go New Holland everything. There are a few things that we can do with the Claas machinery, or just the machinery that we've got here in general, that we can't do with the Claas stuff. So that's why I am hesitant, to say the least. But nonetheless, let's see. Do we have the thing on the back? Yeah, we do. All right, that's pretty cool. Cool. So let's head over to... let's head over to the pig farm and let's grab the Arian from there as well. The pig farm is actually going to be getting quite a bit of an overhaul today, as long as we can get back in time. We've got a food mixer now that we can do for pig food, so we're going to use that. Hopefully it works good. I mean, we've done a pretty good job already as is, just doing it kind of the way we're doing it. Let's go ahead and get that raised up. Let's see, go over here. Let's raise this, and then we'll set it back down. I don't think it's going to be in the way, but it might be in the way a little bit. So let's find out and see. Bring it down. Actually, that's really good. That is not in the way at all. Perfect. Let's pull forward just a little bit. Get in that pocket. And turn it off. Nice. So we are all set and ready to go with our sale of Claas vehicles. All of this is about to be sold. One thing that a lot of people forget about on this map, myself included, is that this road right here goes right over here to the sawmill. So not only is it a shortcut to get to the sawmill, but is a relatively easy way to get out to the main road if you don't want to turn around back there, which I was trying not to do. I think I'm trying not to do, just to let these things go crazy, because I know me, and I've got a funny feeling that everything on the back of here is going to go flying eventually. Not too bad of a little setup right here. This is actually a great setup for most farms. So the first thing to go is the 870 right here. Let's go ahead and send it back $168,000. Just curious, what is the price going to be if we didn't do it this way? Let's see. The price would be, see, there it is, the 870, 140. So 870 there, 140, or 168 here, so $28,000 more just by selling it at the main place. So I dig that. That is cool. Let's go ahead and get all that sold. Let's see. Interestingly, the bucket, I thought about keeping. This stuff can go. We don't need that. But the bucket, I think I'm going to keep the bucket. We're going to customize the bucket. There you go. Let's see. Let's sell that. Let's sell the pallet forks, and let's customize this. Let's make it black. It's a little bit too black. There we go. That's a good color. The reason I want to make this black is because, well, I've got the bucket, but for the, honestly, you know what? No, this thing's got to go. The capacity is just nada for that thing. Goodbye, bucket. We're going to get a bigger bucket. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's jump right here. First things first. We've got something new in front loaders. We've got this guy right here, the all-black KL38T. So for here, see, do we go with Nokian or do we go with Trelleborg? Let's go with Trelleborg. Let's get that 67 grand. Boom! Got it. And now we need a bucket for it in front loaders. I think I've got an idea of which bucket that I want to go for here. And it is going to be the Segal lightweight buckets. These guys right here. I know this is a little big. Don't care. Actually, which color should we go with here? Just all black? Maybe. How's about that? Does that match? Matches pretty well. Question is, how heavy is the bucket going to be? I know that you could pick these up and move them around, so the bucket themselves isn't that bad. It's the capacity of it that is a little bit much. But I do like this non-articulating all-wheel steer. This is perfect. It's like the perfect little thing. I like it. And it's all black. That's so cool. All right, what's next? Let's take a look and see. So we got rid of that. We need a tractor. What are we going to get? We're getting a case, I think. Let's take a look first at some of the New Holland stuff that we've got. Now, of course, we need as big as it can get. So we would be going with this T8 right here. Now, this is a modded US T8. I really like this. There's no front 3-point, but we don't really need it. Let's see. Rear linkage? What? Stock? Rear package? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Is it inside? Oh, yeah, it's the lights on the back. Yeah, let's go with that. Engine set up all the way. Row crops wide. See, this is just where it starts getting a little ridiculous. But we've got stuff like this now on that case. Anybody else with you? Kind of like this. This is one of my favorite tractors in the game. Big time. So how's about this? Let's do something with this. I think we could do some really cool stuff with New Holland things on the map. So why not? Let's just go New Holland all the way. Let's go. There it is. That's just what we bought. It's a little much, but where is it? Yeah, right there. There it is. Like I said, it's a little bit much, but it's there nonetheless. Let's see. If we're doing that, we definitely need to sell this guy right here. I said I wanted to keep the Zarian. Do we have any New Holland stuff in here that's like really, really cool or very similar? I like having that all-wheel steer. We don't have to have it, I guess, but it would be so nice to have it. Let's see. We passed it, didn't we? New Holland up here. So what do we got as far as New Holland stuff that is just big, stupid, awesome machinery? Let's see here. We've got the T8, which we just purchased. We've got a 70 series. Not bad. Some of this stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right here. This is pretty cool. I kind of dig that as a planter. We don't have a nice planter. And I think those are the only big vehicles that we had right there. Yes, the T4, 5, and 6. So this is what we're looking at right here. Got the small frame. You've got your articulating large frame. A little bit of a price difference there. And then, of course, the Smart Tracks, which is so cool looking. Let's see. Can we change up the Smart Tracks on here? No, we can. It's just the engine setup. Wheel setup. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Now that is just something else. It really is. It's pretty cool, though. And, of course, we can stick some weights on the front if we like. So let's, we don't have enough money for that. We got to start getting rid of stuff. Now we're sold. Now we can get in here and really get some work done. So I don't think we need that big, but there was that cedar. Where's that cedar at? That New Holland cedar. Let's go back over here. I like that. I want to do something with that. If you guys see this, look at this. So this is, it was just a mod that I picked up on PC somewhere. So see, we have 60 foot. So that's 18.2 meters. So it's not huge by any stretch of the imagination, but it's cool. Plus we have, see, is it just one tank? I believe it's just the single tank. Yep. Just the single tank that goes in the middle. Let's see. Oh, tow behind, tow between. What do you mean tow between? I don't understand. Tow behind. Yeah, that's the one we want. And then standard or crawler track or twin wheels. That's kind of interesting. Do we have wheel setups for this? These are just normal wheels. So I think for here, we would just go with a normal wheel setup as well. Crawler track. Look at that. That is just stupid. And awesome. 20 grand for that, man. Really? From the normal? It's a little pricey. You know what? Forget it. Let's go with it. So we've got the tow behind, boom, right there. We've got that one, boom, right there. 475 horsepower needed for that, so I think you guys know exactly what we're going for here. No front weight. We are going to go with the biggest engine that you can get, and we're going to go with these Smart Tracks. Right there, that is our setup. It's a little much. $147,000. Purchase. Yep, I want that. Gosh, man, that's something else, isn't it? All right, so let's go in here now, and we've got a few things that we need to sell. First things first, the pig food shop. That has got to go because we do not need that anymore. Now, what else do we have in here that we do not need anymore? Well, it looks like we're going to be talking about these guys right here, the Horse Maestro, or the Horse Pronto, and the Horse Evo. Because we have this New Holland in here, we've got one. I think we're going to be just fine. We don't need two of those anymore. So I think for right now, that's good. We're down to 2 tractors. That's a little frustrating. But nonetheless, let's take that. Let's get this stuff sent back over to the main farm. And I know that we've got to start getting plowing soon. What's our money looking like right now? 436 grand. We need something else to help out around the farm. So here's what we've got. We've ended up with the Kramer. We've got the New Holland T7 US edition. We have the T8 US. We've got a T9. I don't know if this is US or not, but it's sweet. Plus, we have 2 of the brand new CR9000 combines with MacDon Draper heads. And we have a nice 18.2 meter New Holland planter. We're going to be taking full, or seeder rather, we're going to take full advantage of that stuff tomorrow. But for now, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video. Get subscribed to the channel. If you love New Holland, let me know down in the comment section below. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you later. Peace.